Motivational Monday.
Hey, happy Motivational Monday, everybody. Hey, I want to just share something with you all real quick. Your fear should never be greater than your faith. See, I recognize fear comes in many forms. There's a fear of death. There's a fear of flying, fear of speaking in front of people, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being seen, fear of being judged, fear of hearing the word no. I've lived through all of that and had all of those fears and phobias, but there was a season in my life when I was super terrified to fly. I'm talking about extremely deathly anxious, and anxiety was in my heart. And because of that fear, I turned down major paydays. I refused opportunities to fly overseas. I passed on invitations to speak in other states and platforms, stages, rooms that could have carried my message further than I ever imagined. And now that I'm older, I look back and I think about how many opportunities that I've missed to simply share my message of hope, to share my testimony, to let God use me fully to help others. All because I let fear speak louder than my faith, y'all. Whew. That's exactly what fear wants to do. Fear wants you non-productive. Fear wants you quiet and small and in a corner. Fear wants you to just be stuck, right? But no. Fear would convince you that safety is better than purpose. But you were not created just to be safe. You were created to be impactful. You were created with a purpose. When I finally started doing my research about aviation and understanding how planes fly and how this big piece of metal can stay in the air, and looking at the statistics, realizing how much more common it is to be in a car accident than a plane crash, things started to shift. They really did. And I realized something powerful. Fear grows in ignorance. Faith grows in truth. See, the same principles applies to every area in our lives. If you're afraid to speak, prepare. If you're afraid to step out, study. If you're afraid to lead, then learn. And then step anyway. Step out there on faith. Because if God placed something inside of you, it was never meant to die inside of you. It was meant to be shared with the rest of the world. Don't let fear rob the world of your gift, guys. Don't let fear cancel your calling. Don't let fear silence your voice. Remember, let God use you in the way only He knows that you're supposed to be used. Follow your purpose. Remember, make this Monday motivational for those around you, those you love, and the one you should love as well, yourselves. God bless you all and have a great day. Hey friends, if this message inspired or uplifted you, sow into the movement and help us continue spreading hope and motivation worldwide by simply liking, sharing, following, subscribing to the channels and social media online, as well as donating using the links in the description below or on the side of this video.